Hey Kayla, how you doing? Kayla Howard's in the house. How you doing, Sharon Wright? How you doing, Lady TR? And Shelly, how are you guys doing today? I want to make sure I write down. Today is July the 29th. We had Sharon Hamster. And then, who all did we have give this morning, you guys? It was Sharon Hamster. Do anybody? Yes, I miss you, SJ. I miss you so much. I missed you. Sharon Wright, Lady TR, SJ in the house, Shelly, Alvira, Sharon Stevenson, Tina Power, Sharon Stevenson, how are you doing? Angel in the house, Cherie Johnson, Sherry Clark, Alvira Seeley, Chrissy Weber is in the house, Marcy Mullins, good evening to you, Marcy. Lisa Taylor, Leslie Harris, Freddie Johnson in the house. Freddie, did you write down those names this morning? I got somebody retracting stuff and everything. Um, let's see. I got one light on. Here's the bright light. I don't know if it would make a difference, you guys. You tell me. I like this light, but there's the light. If you guys want to see the light, let it be light. So I'm actually sitting here in the dark, but you see my eyes. They almost look gray. You guys see them? Yeah, people always like, you got brown eyes. No, I don't. No, I don't. They don't. They are a little gray. They are like a, it's weird. They change. When you get old, they change. But they've always been like a dark gray. Anyway, I just want you guys to know that. If you didn't know, now you guys know. Shine bright like a diamond, Christy say. Pretty eyes. Yeah, but when I take my glasses off, I scrunch so much. You guys, I found my glasses. And you know what? I don't have to pay that extra money because I don't have insurance for eye care. I just don't have it. I'm not saying it's expensive. I just didn't click the right box, which I don't care. So I got to wait another year. So let me see who else is in the house. Marcia Pohl, good evening to you. Ruby, Whiteria Davis. Is that how you pronounce your name? Whiteria, how you doing? Patricia Hughes is in the house. How you doing? Whiteria Davis says, wow. Motivational hair. Motivational hair. I think we were supposed to be putting you on the prayer list. You guys? Is it motivational hair? I think it was. Motivational hair. And then Percolators in the house. Avira. Gloria Bates is in the house. How you doing, Gloria? I'm glad you here. Good evening. I was in the bushes last night, coming out tonight. Okay. I know some of y'all was in the bushes. Y'all scared. Y'all scared. I do need to put up. People were asking me, Jennifer Powers, how you doing? Anita Brown. I don't know. Jennifer Power. Glad that you are here, Jennifer. Welcome to the family. If you've been here before, I just don't remember you, but I'm sorry. But if I see you, I definitely will get to know you. Like, I know everybody in here. Sheila Daly is in the house. Ouch girl. Rebecca, Lady TR. Adam Ribbs, Carisha Brown, Tanisha Barnes, Kathleen Durr, uh, Marina Marina Martin. She's new. How you doing? Let me see. Monique Hall, 777, Darcel, Brandon. Because if I mess up on somebody's name, I tell them, let me get it right. Give me give me some time because I'm not good with names. And I'm sorry I'm not good with names. Linda Green, how's everybody doing? Y'all coming in this house. She says, new. I'm not new. Marina says, I'm not new. Marina, I thought I seen your name before. Okay, Marina. Marina Martin. You just don't stop in. Jan is here. How you doing, Jan? Goddess is in here. I seen Jan a couple of times. But I mean, if you haven't been in here like years or a month or 5 months or something, you are still considered new to me until I can, you know, uh, make myself get to know you better. It's only one me, but it's a lot of you guys. So, and I do know that, with the people that we have sponsored or subscribed to this channel, it is a lot. And, but I do try to reach out and speak to everyone. And sometimes, like I said, you guys, whenever you want to call me, call me. No, I was just here last week and week before. Okay, Marina Martin. I'm glad that you showed back up. I'm glad that you with us. Don't take it no offense. We still gonna treat you new. You still new to me. If you came within the month, you still new to me. My Miss Evie 10, good evening to you. Haven't seen you before. I'm Miss Evie. Evie, okay, Miss Evie. Miss Evie, we'll call you Miss Evie. Legs is in the house. Ruby Turner's in the house. We got 7 minutes into it, but it is not 5 o'clock yet. Romans 8:10, we are more than conquerors. Yes, we are. Thank you, 777, for that. Lynn Miles, I was coming in often, but was ignored most of the time, so I stayed out the chat. Lynn Mills, I'm sorry for that. Lynn, sometimes they do get a little hectic. I'm glad you came out and gave us another chance. I do come on. Sometimes we spend all day speaking to people. So you have to speak. And you know what? When I see you, I would try to speak. Sometimes I don't. Some people I come in here, like Shawana's in here, Sonia Watts is in here, Angel's in here. I am not trying to forget anybody. Dominique is in here. Sometimes we just start getting off into the subject, or it do get a little hectic. But I'm sorry that happened. And Lynn, we will try to speak to you. You guys speak to Lynn Mills. She gave us a second chance. She was like, I was being ignored. And we are still learning. Lynn, I'm glad that you are here. Thank you. We got You guys, we got about 100 people in the house and we only got 50 thumbs up. Please give us a thumbs up, especially family members, because that is sponsoring this channel. We try, you know why sometimes people don't get notified? I People say it's because people's not giving those thumbs up, and so YouTube think nothing's really going on over here. And so why give out notifications to a channel that when the people's in here supposed to be supporting the channel, not supporting the channel. And, you know, thank you guys for speaking to Lynn. We are going to make sure when Lynn, what's her last name? Lynn Hill? What's her last name? Lynn. Let me go back up and see. When we see Lynn, okay, when we see Lynn Mills, you guys, let's make sure we all speak to Lynn Mills. Anybody else need that has been ignored or been feel that way, please speak up now. So, because this is not no group where we're not trying to get along. You may not get along with some people. You may get along with some people. You pick the people that you can get along with, but it is not no social club. We in here to talk about cases. We in here to try to get answers. And yeah, sometimes there are groups and groups and groups, But I can't tell everybody to speak to everybody because that it just don't happen like that. There's some people on the outside of this channel I don't get along with. You can't make me speak to them, and I'm not going to. And if they're in your channel, I might just leave. How about that? Because I'm not trying to be rude or mean or anything, but I can't get along with everybody, and I understand that. Lady TR said, I need some love. Hey, TR. TR's in the house. She said she needs some love. You guys give TR some love. She feeling lonely and sad. Come on, Lady TR. We love you. I love you. I spoke to everyone. Ebony says she speaks to everyone. Deborah Lewis is in the house. Sometimes I can't speak to everyone, but when you come in here, especially when we come on here way before 5 o'clock, I try to go down the list and speak. Y'all make sure you get to know Lynn Mills. Make sure you get to know TR, Lady TR. She loves you guys. Kayla's in the house. Okay, you guys, and make sure you give those thumbs up. For the people that was asking for the PayPal, because I did put that order in for some shirts. The first shirts come in is the first persons that get them. We went back to our old supplier. I did get notified that they are, they are going to do them. Now, I know they'll say one thing, you guys, and then they'll come back and say, oh, we just can't, this is this, and we didn't know that or whatever. We'll see when we get it. You know what I'm saying? I do like their work. That's one thing about me, you guys. If somebody do exactly the work I like, I'll mess with you, but I do got another number that I need to call, and we're still waiting on our homegirl, Sunny. And I'm just hoping that if she hasn't started on them or she work on them or whatever's going on with her, we still going to keep her in our prayers, and we still going to back her up 100%. Because for some reason, I'm connected to that young lady, and my heart pours out to her. So, we don't, I actually really want to give her all the work so she don't never have to worry about rent, gas, light, water, telephone, or whatever. Because I believe with all the things that we go through and we do, we can help her out. I think we can in that way. I don't know about you guys. We can give her something, well, not give, but you know what? We can give her enough work that she will be stable. I believe that. She said, Ebony said, I'm glad I caught alive. Yes, girl, but you should have been in here yesterday. Was you here yesterday? Because we tore up the streets. But we locked down the video, and I told you guys we were going to lock down the video. I told you guys. Right now, Green Butterfly, they're going to have to stay at 35 because we went back to the old supplier because it was exactly how I wanted it. Yep, we gonna give her that time too. Because for some reason, I know she can do it. I seen, not what she told me, I seen she has all that equipment. There's no need of having all that equipment and not producing what we need right here in town. Kayla was in here. Yeah. Lynn, you missed it. You missed a good one. We get a lot of exclusives. I think the Lord, I not only think, I know for a fact, but I believe that we never know when it hits the fan. So usually when we put out those notices that we coming on, it usually be a 1-minute video, no more than 1 minute. And we got music with it, and we're saying, hey, come in the house. We're dropping nuggets, or such and such is coming on, and we're going to talk about this, or we're getting to the bottom. We pretty much got something going on that we want to share, or somebody done reached out. And we probably can't say it right then because other people would be grabbing that stuff. Okay, I don't know what's going on with the looks of me. It looks kind of crazy right now. But anyway, that's when we drop in those nuggets and everything. I'm going to order 2 shirts after the live. Okay, so I want to make sure because somebody was asking for the PayPal. They couldn't find it. I went down and I got it. Let me make sure it is it. Oh, Lord. I had it. I don't know what I did with it. Update. Will, can one of the mods go get the PayPal link? I had it. Hold on, you guys. I had the link. I had it. So if you can't afford the 35, they were only going to be like 30 because even with the shipping and handling, because I'm going to tell you guys something. I never want to be in a position ever, ever, ever for someone, I learned something, for them to order a shirt and do not receive it. So I know people say 35 is 6 here. That's why I missed the lives. It's 6 here. Oh, it's 6 here. Oh, okay. So we 1 hour we 1 hour you're 1 hour behind us. Let me think that's right. You're 1 hour ahead of us. I'm sorry. SJ said it's 6 here too. See, it's 5 o'clock here. Philly is 6 p.m. You're right. It is. It is 6 p.m. in Philly. So we got Philly in the house. Okay, you guys, we got 1:30 in the room. We almost hit some things with that. I appreciate everybody that gave us thumbs up. If you didn't, just go out and give a thumbs up. And you ain't got to say nothing. Somebody say, I want to give a thumbs up. I ain't tripping. I want to support. We don't, right now, like I said, there might be a time in the future when we will ask for donations or do this super chat. I've never asked for it, but if you want to, the PayPal is always in the description box, and if you can't, for some way or reason you don't want to share that card, or you don't want to do a super chat, everything is always on a three-way. It never comes directly to me. I do not get your number, do not know your number. Only thing, sometimes when you give it to the PayPal, it do come in your original name. So if you give a PayPal and I didn't say thank you, I may not know that's you. But everyone that do go to the PayPal account and give thank you, and I do know Moms for Babes been in there. She was always rocking with us, and she gave a donation. I want to say thank you, mate. Moms for Babes, you always in there for us, and I appreciate you. Anyone that I miss, please let me know. Send me a text or something, and I will always answer it. And I do not never have a problem telling someone I'm sorry if I've done something wrong to them, or if they feel like I violated their privacy in some kind of way. Now, if I do not feel like I'm wrong, I just don't. Anyway, you guys, let's go get on into the topic because it is 10 minutes after the hour. So let's rock with it, you guys. First of all, I do not see the PayPal in there. Um, 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 um. Let me see if I can go get it. Maybe y'all do not know how to go get it. All you have to do to go get it real quick, let me share with you. I'll go to one of my videos, or this video. I'll go to that video. I do not go in the chat section. I'll click to the right. It has a little square diamond, and I'll click on that, and that brings up my description box. And then right in that description box, it'll say donation. It'll say Nora's Closet, and it'll also give you the hashtags of everything that we followed, everything that we went through. We got videos on that we've got a lot of research or information on in that right there hashtag. So I'm going to click on it, and it's going to bring me right to the PayPal account. Once I get into the PayPal account, I don't know. I'm doing it from another phone, so let me see if I can download, share, such and such, such and such, or whatever. Finding pad, desktop sighting, or whatever. Bookmark, or whatever. Let me see. It says I want to share it. So sometimes if you can't do it, I do it like this. If I can't get a thing, I'll send it to myself. If I can't find a link to share with you guys, all you got to do is send it to somebody. Then you can go up in there and Hopefully, hold on. I sent it to myself, so now I'm copying the text. I'm copying the text that I just sent. Now I'll come back in the room. And now I'll come in the live. So right now I'm in the live, you guys, just to let you guys know. And I'm going to look at my clipboard and see if it's there. Bam. And I don't know if you guys see it or not. Let me see. Okay, hold on. I did it, but hold on. When I'm the... Okay, here we go. I can only send it when I'm up high. That's okay. I'll send it that way. So that is the PayPal right there for donations. If you want us to make sure we get, 98%. Because they have to do all the legwork, taking it from count to count. So only thing with the super chat, we only get 60% and YouTube gets 40%. Anyway, SP, I just sent 50 for my t-shirt. Did you get it? Belinda. No. The shirts is only but 35, baby. Today is King Hill birthday, you guys. Happy birthday, baby King Hill. He would be 3 today, and he is 3 today. We're still hoping to find him. I did receive a lot of information. You got it, SP. Oh, I did? Okay. Well, we'll see. Belinda said, I just sent 50 for my shirt, okay? You guys, I just sent it. Okay. Well, I didn't see it. I can't see it on this. I can't see it on this. I only have it on my other phone. I couldn't copy your PayPal link. I just put it in. Angel. And you know what, Angel? Let me send it to you. You want me to send it to you, Angel? We're going to do a super chat dance. Super chat dance. Let me see if I got your... Let me see. Somebody sent. We are going to... I want to have this chat all about Baby King today. I love that baby. King Hill's birthday is today, you guys. Everybody, please say happy birthday to King Hill. We're still looking for baby King Hill. And I can love that baby to death. You guys, when they find that baby, and I don't know, but you know how you just feel like my grandson looks like that baby, and the way that they look, like he was sitting in that chair like he was mad. My grandson do the same thing. He'd be like, and he should be playing. I'm hoping that wherever he's at, he's playing, and I just hope that. You guys, let's talk about, I want to say one thing before we get off into the King Hill, because that's going to be, yes, happy birthday, King Hill. I want to get really off into what happened last night. We talked about a little bit this morning, but you guys, we had an exclusive last night, and I'm so happy that the family reached out, called. It seemed like he was going to get a little bit upset. But before we get off into that, your grandson and King definitely favor. They do. They do. But I think King Hill, the way that Cody sound, he sound like he got some Puerto Rican in him. He just sound like he's Puerto Rican to me. I don't know what you guys think. He had a little accent to himself. I know he's from Philly, but it sounded like he had some Puerto Rican in him. See, I've got my nieces and nephew is all Puerto Ricans. Yes, you guys. They will cuss you out and whoop you up and down this street. I'm telling you. Y'all think I'm lying. I'm gonna call my niece one day And she gonna be like, ain't it what? And y'all gonna be like, what the heck she say? And you know what? She's fluent. She's fluent. She's fluent, you guys. I kid you not. Some of my nephews and nieces, they don't know no English. So that's just part of my family. And we rock it like that. And they're very, very respectful. They always say yes, ma'am, and no, ma'am. And they cleaned up the church for me when we got married and anything else you need. And they're not lazy. That's one thing about them. They work hard. They get that money. Anyway, I was able to donate through your PayPal. You posted. Thank you. Thank you, you guys. Like I said, if you want a shirt, go through the PayPal. That's how you pay. They're going to be $35. Make sure that you text me, because every text that you text to the number 316-553-3059. No, I'm sorry. I done said two numbers at one time. 316-553-3056. Think that's that number. Or, if you guys do not know, we do have a 1-800 number. And Freddie, put up the 1-800 number. I know you have it. For our organization, Warriors for Children, that is getting up off the ground. We are pushing for that to go, and it's moving good. I'm happy to announce we already have one board member. We are looking for two more. And we're not worried about it, though. Curlin Greer's in the house. Lisa Taylor came in here. Miranda's in here. Marcy. Mommy's So Be Blessed is in the house. Thank you. And that's our local number right there, 316-553-3056. We have a 1-800 number for Warriors for Children. It's 1-855-880-KIDS. So anybody want to get in touch with me personally, the 1-800 number, it is toll free. So your phone don't even have to be on to call. If you want to give us information about this baby, King Hill, and you want it to not be recorded, the number is 1-855-880-KIDS. If you have a loved one, like a baby, we're trying to get to a point where we're stable, financially stable, that if you have a child that you need care for, you do not have to give that child away to the state. We will try our best to put that child in a place, in an environment, with one of our family members, and we will provide all financial provisions for that particular child and keep an update on what's going on and pictures. And we can do this for like a week, maybe 2 weeks. We're trying to get where we can rock and do what we can do. When you're dealing with kids, you have to deal with attorneys. When you're dealing with kids, you got to deal with the law. So we do need for that child to have insurance or take the child to the hospital, your signed signature saying that you're giving this child for the care, and have the information to take that child to the hospital. So we are getting the paperwork ready for that. So we will not get in trouble when somebody say they took our baby. But I wish this could have been set up, and Amber could have reached out to us at this particular time. But we just started off in a year, so we don't have it all the way up and running, but we do have some finances to help certain family members, and we have done that. But like I told you guys, we reached out to this family, and if they need help, we're going to help them. Okay? We know that, a lot of people saying, well, they got the GoFundMe up. Well, we donated in the GoFundMe. We just anonymous because I don't have my my card set up on the PayPal. I mean, not the PayPal, but my card set up where it's not disclosing my personal information. And so they did ask me, did I want a card? And I was like, no, I don't want a card because I don't want to be like at the store and next thing I know, I got the wrong card doing things I need not to be doing. So I probably will ask them for a card in that account so that when we make a donation, that's what you'll see. You'll see Warriors for Children and not my personal name. And some of you do not know my name, so therefore you don't know. So when I do give a donation, I always go anonymous. Happy birthday, little king. Okay, you guys, let's talk about this. Okay, first of all, let me give you guys an update on the Cupcake case because I don't know. Definitely have to get a Warriors for. Oh, I already got that count. Chrissy, I already got the count. It's all that's already done. I did not get a debit card. You feel me, family? I thought that was kind of risky to get the debit card because the count should just be for Valerie said, I sent $10. Valerie said, let me put your name down here, Valerie. She said, I sent $10. So you guys, when we got exclusives like that and when we come on, and I know that Sharon Hamster gave to us, we can't do super chat dances then because it takes us way off of focus. So you guys, you guys understand that, right? Okay. Valerie gave us a super chat dance. I want to share something with you before we do that. Who else gave? I don't know. It doesn't tell me. For some reason, it doesn't. Oh, she gave in the thing. Who else was that said that they gave? Belinda. Belinda. Queen Belinda. Queen Belinda. She got it for her shirt, and I know her. So make sure when you ordering a shirt, because a lot of you say, I want the shirts, I want the shirts. Well, I got your information of how much, your size, what color. The Bush shirts only come in white for right now. Once we get the order for the white, if somebody wants a different color, we can ask them to do it in a different color. At all times, hey Angie, how you doing? Angie's in the house. She said I sent mine. Okay, percolator. I'll be looking for that. And if when I get off of here and I get an order, if I don't say something to you, if I don't reach out by texting you and say I received your money, if your name is different on your account, I don't know that's you. So if your name is something different, please text me and say, hey, it might come in. I know that, like Percolator say, I'm Percolator on here, but you can always leave a little note in the PayPal to say, hey, this is such and such. I'm Rakia. I'm Sharon. I'm Sharon in the chat. I'm Peggy Toe in the chat because that may not be your name on your card. Like I just explained to you guys, I can send them money in my name, but I would like to send it in Warriors for Children. So I got to go back to the bank and say, you know what? Maybe it is a good idea that you give me that debit card in there. That way, when we need to do something right then, I don't have to just write checks and everything. That's what I was doing before. But now that we're going to probably, I want to probably pay for something like the flowers or something. I would like to go ahead and use that debit card, order the flowers, and we're done. We're good. And it comes up in that account and not in my own personal account. You guys understand what I'm saying? Because I didn't have the debit card. We got the account. We've been having the account. We've been having the account for a minute. The Lord gonna make sure we have the account. When I don't do something right, he's gonna make sure I get it right. Hey, Zan is in the house. You guys, they did an update on the Cupcake case. The only thing that they said in the update, I've got a video. I didn't put it out because I was getting too close. Oh Lord, I gotta get me some air, you guys. It was getting too close to come on live. What they said was, listen to this, family. I don't know if this is good news or not. I don't like that air. Ooh, I mean, I like the air. I don't like the light. The light is too. Let me turn off this. There we go. Hold on. Okay. There we go. I had to unplug the light. It was just too much for me. It was giving me a headache. When he said, the Lord said, let there be light, that electrician was right on the button. But am I missing something? I have my card does the same. Keep my info private. Yes. You guys, on the Cupcake case, they said that they indicted Derica Brown, known as AKA Quintessa also, and Patrick Stallworth. So everybody say, what does that mean? We don't know what that means. We know that they've been indicted for kidnapping on 2 charges. Okay. Does that sound like a good thing? Yeah. We see you good without the light. Thank you. They just said that they would serve life in prison or death. Well, Patricia Hughes, that's weird. They did not say this was addition. Was this addition to the murder charge? Because the child was murdered. So what I'm saying is, are they dropping? That means that reds are in their ASS. That means the reds are in their ASS. The feds. Okay. But is the murder charges still up there too? Because I remember Quintessa telling me, you guys heard this. Quintessa said out of her own mouth, she said, they ain't charging me with kidnapping. I'm just accessory. And I said, girl, y'all heard what I said? Y'all don't remember what I said? We gonna go back over that. Can we do Super Chat dance at the end? We gonna do a Super Chat dance. We gonna do it in a minute. Because I got Valerie McFadden in here, and I don't like to wait on people. Matter of fact, you guys, come on, let's do the Super Chat dance. Somebody want to do the Super Chat dance? We gonna rock it. Because it's hard to rock it when we stream live, and we're not streaming. We're not on the StreamYard. Come on, y'all. This is for Valerie, Belinda, who else? Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. For Valerie, coming through the window, Belinda, knocking down doors. We say super chat. Super chat. Super chat. We see Sheila coming through the house, kicking down doors. Sheila, knocking out windows. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. Super chat. We're not gonna worry about it. We're not gonna worry about it. Release. Shake it up. Shake it up. Stir the pot. Stir the the pot. Stump it out. Stump it out. Stump it out. Stump it out. Release. Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Won't he do it? Queen Belinda. Percolator coming through the house. She said super chat. Super chat. Won't he do it, you guys? Won't he do it? He did it for me. He'll do it for you. Super chat. Release. Coming through the window, kicking down doors. We got Valerie. Thank you for the super chat, Queen Belinda. Percolator. Stirring it up. She said super chat. Thank you, Lord. Thank you for all the blessings, Lord. You said you will pour out a blessing that we cannot receive. It'll be pouring out the windows, you guys. He said, release, release, release. Hey, won't he do it? 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 We got Gloria in the house. We got Sharon, Peggy Toe, Angel in the house. We got Mommies, Teresa in the house. We got Freddie Johnson. We got a young lady in here named Lynn. Lynn in the house. Thank you, Lynn, for giving us a second chance. Thank you, Lisa Taylor. Thank you, Sharon. Thank you, Valerie. Everybody, thank you for your support. And thank you, Sally. I seen you in the house, girl. I thank and appreciate everybody. Thank you, guys. She said, girl, you be rocking. Girl, every time we change it, every time they be like, we trying to get it. Hey, you just go with the flow. Just go with the flow. Let the spirit just come over you and go with the flow. That's what you do. And if you mess up, who cares? It's just us. It's family. We gonna mess up in front of family. And anyway, you guys, all contributions and donations go to Warriors for Children. And when we get that where we need it to be, which we moving forward. But when we get it where we need to be, you guys got to always remember to learn how to share the lives so we can invite people in. It ain't just for me. It ain't just for you. She says, I'm wore out now. Girl, you know what? I'm not going to have no flaps in my, because we going to be doing that. We going to be doing it. Some days, girl, we be rocking it in here. We go for a whole hour. And it be nothing but some dancing going on. A whole hour. I be like, God, we didn't bring no news. It's like, that's okay, SV. We was enjoying it. We, especially when we get happy. But I would like to, send the family a nice gift. I don't know where to send it to. And hopefully Cody will probably text me, somewhere where we could send Amber. And you guys, whether you like her or not like her, what we did on the video was not to put her out. If it's true, it's true. When something happens to your child, everything in your life is going to go be out there. Everything. Whether you still doing it, did it, or whatever. They pick that person apart because we always look at, and I say we, because you guys do too, always look at the family first because you should know better than anybody your child or where your child is at. And that's just the way that goes. Nobody wants to pick on a victim. I don't. I don't want to pick on a victim. So when a victim says something to me, if it's mean or nasty, and I just don't want to deal with it, I just don't deal with it. I'm not going to get into an argument with you. I'd rather you don't speak to me and I don't speak to you. Because I don't want to say nasty things to a victim. Okay, Tricia done put in Ferguson's link. You guys make sure you go over there. That's a family member. She has art over there. And I see she does specialize in black art, African American art, but she also specializes in every type of art. She is a family member. We are shouting her out. Please go check out her link. Please put her link back up again so everybody can get it, because I want to make sure that, Vanetta Ferguson, thank you, Perk. Make sure you go. That's a link to her art gallery. So she sells art and she does it, and she does a real good job. She's the one that actually came on here and told us about the loan and the grants that a lot of you guys went down there. You listened. Some people didn't listen. Hey, big girl, how you doing? Big girl, big girl, big girl. I want to talk to you for a minute. But anyway, big girl in the house, I want to talk to you. But anyway, she told us about these grants and these loans and stuff. I got one. Some family members of mine's got some. I'm just telling y'all the truth. Some family on YouTube, they went and did it. They got it. They text me back and said, thanks, I got my money. Now the government is going back in there, revamping. I know they gave everybody $1,000 because they wasn't supposed to. They were supposed to give everybody $10,000. So guess what? We're looking for our $9,000 more dollars. So the people that didn't do it, you can do it in 2 more weeks. We're going to put the information, keep rocking with us. We're going to put the information when they open up the portal so you can get that grant or you can get that loan of $10,000. If you get the loan, if you get the $1,000 loan, it's a $5 after you wait a whole year you got to start paying $5 a month. If you get $10,000, you got to pay $50 a month after a year. So if you get the money today, in 2021, you would start paying $50 a month. And that is good because I done got $11,000. And you know what? I have to pay $300, $400, $500 a month on that money. And you know what? This is the best you're going to get. If you ever even wanted to start a business, start one now. So when the 2 weeks come up, you can say, I started my business. Don't go in there lying, you guys. Okay? Now, I'm not telling you what to do. Some people did that, but I'm not telling you what to do. But it is what it is. Anyway, I'm just saying, everybody has a side job that they do or did or whatever. If you drive Uber, that's your business. If you sell cupcakes, that's your business. If you sell your dishes, that's your business. Anyway, big girl's in the house. I don't see her. If she's in the house, I do want to ask you guys, do you guys know is that for the loan or the grant? The loan and the grant. The loan and the grant. They don't know how they're going to do it, though. They don't know if they're going to go back with the people already got 1,000, give them 9,000 more because they got mad at them because they were supposed to give everybody 10,000 instead of giving you 1,000. Okay. Hey, this is SP. How you doing, Big Mama?
Hey, SP. You know I got a question.
I got a question too. Big girls in the chat. Big girl. They indicted Derica and Patrick, but they sit on kidnapping charges. Do that mean that they're still going to go with the murder charges, or are they dropping that?
So obviously, they didn't get enough evidence to say that they killed her. They just got enough evidence to say that they kidnapped her.
Okay. So what you're saying is because they charged them with murder. So what you're saying is, see, this is what I was saying. So I'm a little bit heated that you're saying that to me right now. I'm a little bit heated, Big Mama, because guess what? If we had kept pushing this child's name, if we had kept it hot, they would have had to indict them on murder charges and tried them for something instead of giving them a deal and letting these murderers go. Because you know what? In a kidnapping case, they can get a couple of months or a couple of years, and they'll be walking. Yeah, they sitting there saying, oh, we're doing a good job. You kidnap a child and murdered the child. The DNA is in your house. And she kept on saying, I'm not going, that DNA, I live in that house. That DNA and and all this other stuff. But you know what I'm saying? Oh, I'm so heated right now.
So, SP, do you believe, because I've always thought all along that they had something to do with the kidnapping, but they didn't have nothing to do with that baby murder.
Okay, but did they give some names? Did they give some names? Oh, I got somebody else on the line. Let me chime them in because they're gonna hang up. I'm gonna chime you in. Okay, both of y'all is on the phone.
SP,
yes.
They said kidnapping and murder.
Nope, I read it.
Yes.
Read it to me again.
They just said on the news, kidnapping and murder charges.
Thank you. Because when I read it on the thing, it does not say nothing about murder, girl.
Yes, but they just announced it on the news, live news.
Thank you.
Oh, wow. Kidnapping and murder. They say they both will receive either life in prison or death.
Yep, I've seen that, but I'm telling you, if you go back, that site that we were looking at?
Yes.
I looked through that, and I looked through it, and I said, oh, my God, where's the murder charges? We already know. Huh?
They announced it.
Thank you. They better.
So they are going down for both of the things.
Well,
yes, they are.
won't he do it?
Wow.
Well,
They
you know,
said
Cortessa told me.
kidnapping
Well, you
and
know what
murder.
Cortessa told me? She told me that she was the star witness, and she wasn't going. She said, I ain't got no kidnapping charges. You see kidnapping charges,
Well, that's
SP?
what she thought.
And I went in and I said, that girl is right.
That's what she thought.
I said, they ain't got her on kidnapping charges. What the heck? She said, I was.
No. Can I say something? You got to remember, she had
Go ahead.
issues.
Go ahead, Big Mama.
Can I say something, y'all?
Yes.
Go ahead, darling. We all done had kids. We done all had babies. You know what I'm saying? And I done seen some of my cousins and them really put it on the baby. And I'm talking about 2 and 1 year old. I mean, knock them in the head, sock them in the back. You know what I'm saying? Things of that nature. So my thing is, what motive? You know what I'm saying? This baby had something. Whoever did this to this baby, as far as murder her, that baby had to get on somebody's nerve. I mean, I know y'all saying Patrick and Derek and the system is saying it, but I know something that ain't right, y'all. It's just saying in my soul that some people did that. It's like, you know what I'm saying? When you look at it, this little baby got on somebody's nerve. I beg to differ. On this particular case. What motive was them 2 people? I mean, we all have, like you said, have had children, got grandchildren, and beyond. But the point of the matter is that wasn't their child. So why would they have to hurt her like that? That's what I'm saying. What would the motive be? I mean, a mom gets really heated because I don't think I'm no customer. It's some hidden agenda in there, and there's more to it. But now that they've charged them with kidnapping and murder, they know they're going to either do life in prison or get death. So you oil the squeaky wheel, and you see what happens. I still want to know what the hell, damn. Well,
thank you, Chrissy. I see you.
You and me both.
Yeah.
I still want to know where old girl was, because I mean, this is like sitting right. Get tricked up. This is terrible. And when is court, y'all? Because I want to be glued to the TV. They had it to the TV about last week that they're pushing to try to get some of these cases that's been lagged behind because of this pandemic. But they're pushing for September the 14th. I thought it was next month.
No, they said September.
On the news last week. Man,
yes, September the 14th is the date that they're pushing for.
That's what they said.
Okay.
So that's what they said last week on the news. And when they, matter of fact, it was toward the end of last week. I want to say Thursday morning or Friday morning.
Right.
And then all of a sudden today they jump up with the indictment, and that on the news, they you know, of course, that they put stuff on the news that you read. And then when you look at the actual news, is when they said that they are indicted both. Ooh, they got kidnapping.
They did.
Murder.
They did say they indicting both of them, and I was happy, but I was like, well, I didn't see the murder. I didn't see the murder on there. I just seen the kidnapping on there.
It's on live news now.
Good. Just keep us informed, because what they write and what they say on the news.
Yeah, what they speak and what they put in the writing is a different thing. You know, I can call and say hello and then hang up. So, oh, Lord, I forgot to tell her so let me call her back.
Right.
You know what I mean? So it's one of them type of deals.
Yeah.
They put so much. Yeah.
Yeah, because I was making a video. I need to erase the whole video. I was making a video of it, and I was like, I'm kind of confused, because what, you just going to drop the murder charges? This is...
No.
They better not.
No.
They was going to hear.
Ma'am.
They were going to hear from my congressman. I was going to tell my congressman to call their congressman.
No, ma'am. They ain't dropped nothing.
I ain't playing.
But I still say there's some more involvement. I don't know where the boy went through the window at or what.
What do you mean? What do you mean? What do you mean? What you talking about?
Yard or house. Because I think there's more to it.
Oh, yeah, there's more to it.
I think it's more to it.
Yeah, there's more to it.
There's another involvement
Yeah,
somewhere.
yeah, there is. Yeah, there is.
And I don't think that whoever threw the brick, that's what I'm saying, whoever threw the brick, they still got sand on their hands. And now that they put them charges on them, maybe Luther and Patty will start singing.
Well, you know what?
They not about to do this by themselves. They not.
Well, here's the thing.
Absolutely.
Here's the thing. Whoever killed the child needs to be the one get charged for the murder, and then the other ones get charged for accessory. No, the other ones get charged for accessory because if you wouldn't have never kidnapped the child wouldn't be in their possession or whatever. You see what I'm saying?
So who y'all think killed her? Because I believe that Derricka took her, Derricka took her, and Derricka killed her. Because Patrick said he was outside smoking a cigarette.
Well,
he came back in,
yep,
he
that's
said he
that's
had
what
her hands
Patrick
on
said.
her.
Patrick said he was outside, and you know what? He got a witness that said he was outside because the guy said they was outside. And he was like, did you hear about the news or whatever? And he was like, yeah. He was like, he was saying on Facebook, he was like, I was just trying to keep him there because he want to go.
Baby, Derricka killed that baby. I'm telling y'all.
I don't know, but I'm going to tell you one thing. Like I said, it's more to the story, and it's going to come out. They don't come out in the wash, sure, and the hell they'll come out in the rinse.
Well, I think that I told Cortessa, I said, girl, you living in a fantasy world. You're going to stay in prison. You're going to get what he's getting. She said, no.
Right.
She said, no, SP. She says, no, you don't understand. The DNA, somebody's calling, and I don't know this number. It's a 469 area code.
I have no idea who that is either.
Somebody probably trying to get in since we talking about this.
Yeah, and
Could be.
let me see. I don't know. Hold on. Hello?
It's me, SP.
Who?
Tandria.
Girl. Okay. I'm going to merge you in.
So I'm only relating what I
Okay.
see.
We got Big Girl. We got Big Girl on the line with y'all. Somebody need to cut down because I can hear the background.
Hello, ma'am. How are you? How are you doing?
So we got Big Girl on the line. Hold on. We got Big Girl on the line. We got Patricia on the line. And we got
Hey, Miss Patricia. Hey, I said, hey, how are you?
Probably
okay, go ahead. Somebody, I can hear the background in somebody's phone.
me. Okay. They are not being charged for murder. They are no, ma'am.
See?
They are just said it. A man and a woman who have been charged with kidnapping and killing a 3-year-old from Birmingham are now facing federal charges. On Wednesday, on the news, big girl. I don't know what they said on the news. I am looking at CBS 42.
You're saying the same thing I'm saying, Big Girl. See what I'm saying?
somebody need to turn that TV down.
That's me. Hey, Big Mama Show, congratulations, girl.
Thank you, baby.
Congratulations, Big Mama.
Thank you.
We-
I heard you did the shimmy the weekend.
We-
She went and did her COVID-19 when I think it was.
Yeah, she didn't want to have nothing to do with us. She went and got
She
married.
did a COVID-20. She didn't do COVID-19.
Okay. Yeah.
So,
And-
anyway, it said that the Northern District of Alabama announced that Patrick Devon Starworth, 40, and Derek Irisha Brown, 29, have been indicted by a federal grand jury on kidnapping and conspiracy to kidnap a minor victim.
Right.
Now,
What? What are you getting this from?
That's the
Getting it from what?
CBS 42.
that's what I got on WB.
Georgia's news. That don't have anything to do with you.
No, ma'am, this is Alabama every day, all day news. This where I have gotten everything.
Channel 13.
So,
And I know what they said.
So what y'all saying is,
And I'm not arguing about it.
Hold on.
13 NBC or what?
Nobody's going to be able to hear if everybody's talking at the same time. So
That's WBTM.
okay, but see what Big Girl is telling you is the same thing I was saying. I went through it twice, 3 times. I'm looking and I don't see murder charges. All I see is the kidnapping charges now.
Now, I'm not gonna kid you not. That conspiracy carries weight.
Yeah, it may carry weight, but it don't carry no weight like no murder.
Right, and it is people. Let me tell you something. They can get them on a conspiracy charge, and they don't even have to charge them niggas with murder.
Can somebody go on the website? Can somebody go on the website and look it up real
I'm
quick?
going to tell you this. They're going to show it again in about 5 minutes. I will turn my TV up and let you hear.
Oh, I believe you. I believe you, Patricia. But what
So
I'm
they're not being charged for murder, just kidnapping.
I'm saying,
They said kidnapping.
They're being charged with kidnapping and conspiracy to kidnap a minor child.
so they're telling.
They're being charged with. They're not being
a
charged.
different story than what I've just gave the information on. However, everything is their own. So I'm not going to argue. I'm not going to.
No,
fight
Tasha.
about it. I know what I see.
Tasha says. I saw it said federal kidnapping and capital murder. Tasha says she saw it. No, but I'm just saying every news have a different swing about it.
Different reading, yes.
What we need.
Okay, well, Birmingham news is the only news I want.
I'm sorry, you guys.
NBC.
I mean,
Here's where it originally happened.
we're not gonna-
Fox is 6.
We're not gonna
Which is
argue.
WBRC.
We're,
No, you can't argue with what the news has said, but I'm saying what CBS 42 has said.
Okay, well, I wasn't there.
okay.
You don't have to see the smile on SP's face, though, girls, on the screen.
Huh?
No. SP saying, well, look out, there's war going on.
Well,
Right.
I'm trying to figure, should I just hang up the phone, because I don't want to see. We can't be fighting amongst each other.
No, we're not
I'm
fighting.
not trying to. That's why you can me say, I'm not going to argue. I'm not going through this. I'm just telling you basically what they said.
Well, and I only read what CBS 42
station or whatever.
Right.
So conspiracy guys means that they conspiracize with someone else.
Yes.
Right?
Yes.
Exactly.
Yes.
And that conspiracy carries weight.
And they're gonna have to, if they conspire, if well.
That means somebody put this together. That's right. They put this together.
Well, they may have told on the other person that is with that. You know what I'm saying?
Right.
Yes, Lady TR, fact check. That's something that I got to do. I got another test I got to take, but I'll fact check it. We all fact check it. When you find it, text it to me. I do got another test to take.
Let me tell y'all something, girls. This case got us all. It got us all. Let me but this has been a long time coming, y'all.
Well, the thing about it is,
Cupcake, a pound cake.
that's why there's so many people that come in and they don't know. One person hears one thing, another person hears another thing. That's why I said I didn't see nothing about murder no more. Only thing I seen was kidnapping, conspiracy. You know, it can handle death to life. What the heck? What happened to the murder? You guys tell me.
Right.
Somebody else did that, y'all. Somebody else did it.
Okay.
And so I didn't know.
That's where the girls come in at, y'all. That's where the girls come in.
Man and woman indicted on
Right.
kidnapping charges and Camille Cupcake.
I didn't know if it was a good thing that they got this, because I don't want you to take murder off the table. No. Because the child is gone.
Conspiracy take murder off the table to catch whoever they conspire with.
Right.
That's right.
Right.
That's right.
Lady TR
Conspiracy
says
will
something.
Take murder off the table.
We don't want them to take murder off the table.
Yeah, conspiracy will take murder off the table to catch who they conspire with. Yes, it will. Yes, ma'am, it will. Y'all. Well, the 6 o'clock charges in connection with the abduction.
I'll be glad when this is over, man.
In less than 3 minutes.
Okay.
All it's saying is conspiracy to kidnap a minor victim.
So that means somebody else was involved.
Facing 1 count of kidnapping and 1
Okay,
count of
hold on.
conspiracy.
Hold on. Here's WSFA. It says the suspects in the murder of Camille Cupcake McKinney have been indicted on federal kidnap charges. But it also says separate indictment charges. Patrick?
Oh, but if it's separate indictment charges, they got them on there, and whoever else they about to put in there with them is that.
It says separate indictment charges, Patrick, Stalwart, and Doree, with 1 count of kidnap and 1 count of conspiracy to kidnap murder. Stalwart, yeah, that's the one I see. 1 count to a minor. Stalwart and Brown are also charged with capital murder.
Thank you. So that's what WFFA say?
WSFA 12.
Okay.
So what's some more people coming in here, y'all?
It's some more people coming in. I told you.
They
said conspiracy means that they conspire with other people.
Yep.
And that will take off the murder charge just to get those other people.
Exactly.
Conspiracy carries weight, y'all.
Conspiracy?
Yes.
Yes,
in federal conspiracy carry weight. So
right.
They said, now this girl, kidnapping and capital murder.
Yeah.
That's what I said.
Lady TR says, no. What, Lady TR? What are you talking about? The grand jury took over several months ago. The reason no developments were made, public indictments mean the state criminal charges were upgraded. No, I just read it. TR. What do you mean? I just read it. It says and.
I'm not seeing the murder. I'm seeing kidnapping and conspiracy. Yeah, that's on WFAA. That's on CBS 42. And that's on AOL. And those are the channels I have been hunting anyway.
So AOL just sent me something. Great, AOL just sent me something. Another family member just sent me something. Goddess. I'll shout y'all out. Goddess. And she says, the indictment on federal kidnapping charges, suspect in the last year indicted, both already are charged with capital murder. They both already are charged with capital murder of a child, plus the indictment charges. It says now they could also face a similar fate if convicted in the federal court.
So they both get charged for the same thing.
Right. And it does says they are each charged with count of kidnapping and 1 count of conspiracy to kidnap a minor. Both are charged with the capital murder. So the murder is still on the table. Now they got the kidnapping, and now they got conspiracy. And then somebody was saying why they didn't get charged for giving that baby some drugs.
I wonder who they conspiracize with because it went between the two of them.
It could be just them two. It do,
No,
yeah,
no.
yeah, it could because you.
Mm,
What you saying? No, it could. Why could it not?
exactly.
Patrick is saying there's nobody. Dorica's saying she don't know nothing. She was in the car passing out back and forth, whatever.
Well, why is she being charged then if she was passing out back and forth?
And they said she was on drugs when she
Well,
got to the
you know,
back.
big girl. I asked her that. She said because she was accessory. Because just like if you go to the bank,
Okay.
this is what she said. You guys don't believe me? I still got the recording.
I believe, I see where you're going with this. Like,
That's what she
I
said.
get it.
That ain't what I said. That's what she said.
No, I see what you're saying.
She said, "SP, if I went to the bank and you came with me, then they're gonna charge you too because you're with me." And I said, "I get that." I said, "But Cortessa, the DNA, it don't lie." She said, "I get it, but it was my house." I said, "I know it's your house." She said, "My DNA is everywhere." I said, "Cortessa, your DNA is on the floor, it's on the wall, but it should not be on that child.
But they said it was all mixed in the blood.
It should not be in that child's blood. Your DNA should not be in that baby's blood."
Exactly. What kind of blood? Where blood come from?
The baby's blood that was on the mattress.
Miss Patricia, oh my God.
She was too decomposed to see any of that.
No, the DNA was found in their apartment.
On that plastic that they got off of the
Yes,
mattress.
yes. That DNA,
Oh.
that's what I was telling her. Your DNA shouldn't be mixed up with that baby's blood. And she said, "You're not a scientist, and I'm not gonna let you tell me." I said, "I don't have to be a rocket scientist to figure that out, sweetheart. You're going down for the same thing he's going down for."
Right.
She said, "No, I'm not." She
But
said,
she the one should be going down for the murder because she the one that murdered the baby.
I guess because she gave them heads up where the baby was at, I guess she was making a deal. I tried to tell you guys something. And I just tried to explain to her, and I got so fed up with her after that conversation. I didn't tell her, but I just told her, I'm done. I don't, I don't need you to call me and lie. I don't want to hear no more. I'm done.
Right.
Because
Enough is enough.
you know how hard it is to listen to someone and they're lying to you and think that they're smart. She said she'll be home. She said y'all should be rooting at the courthouse saying let Cortessa go.
We would be stupid to root for her to let her go. Let her go straight to the go straight to prison.
And I told her if she go ahead and if I said, you know what? This is how it works, Cortessa. The first person that tells, they get a better deal.
Get the lesser time. Is that what you told me?
Yes. But you got to tell. You got to go in there. Let me tell you something. I'm not doing
And you got to tell the truth.
if you and I just went to go do something and you killed the person, you know what? We can go down for robbing whatever. But I'm not fin to go and do life because you killed somebody. I'm just not gonna do it.
No, I'm not gonna carry your murder charge.
No, I'm not gonna do that. That's not what we.
Manslaughter charge.
You know what I'm
not
saying?
carrying that.
Now we were both together. Yeah, I'll tell them. Yeah, we both, such and such. But when it comes down, they're giving me a murder charge. I'm sorry, big girl, but that was big girl that pulled that trigger, and I didn't know nothing about it.
I'm gonna sing like I'm in the heavenly choir.
Girl,
All they
shut
gotta
up.
do is take me downtown.
And you know what she should have
Let
done?
me sit in that 4x6.
It made her look like she's a part of the murder because the only person that said where this baby was her.
Exactly.
You know what I'm
She
saying?
know where it was that she didn't know.
Exactly. Exactly. And they did it right. What they did was let him go home, and then she got to singing.
But
She
see,
cannot be
what
mad
they
at
thought
nobody but
was,
herself. Because
what
had
they
not she...
really thought was they was gonna follow him everywhere, and he was gonna take them to the baby's body. That's what they thought.
Listen, girls. Why and where does it come out that when Patrick was in jail, this baby body stuff? Where does that come in at, though? That's what I don't understand.
That's what I was saying earlier. I tried to make SP explain to me because Patrick was out of jail. There's a third party somewhere. And let me tell y'all, don't y'all know, I just seen this video again. SP, remember the video you kept asking for?
Mm-hmm.
The one about on Jefferson Street?
Uh-huh.
No, those apartments on Jefferson
The Jefferson
Street.
Street where they went into that house and said that they seen...
When they went into there and everybody went to shouting, yay,
Yeah,
yay,
yeah,
yay.
yeah. Mm-hmm.
And then they said one policeman out, one detective out there said, oh, that wasn't the right kid. Yeah.
Right.
Yeah. I just seen that the other night. So why did that pop back up in my history when I've been looking for that?
Oh, well, I can tell you one thing. They took it all down on... It's very hard to find. If you're looking for it, it's very hard to find. All the other news
But
stations...
it's in my history now, but it was very hard to find, and it just popped up in my history.
Really? So they must have updated a correction on there or something. That's probably why.
I
Usually,
don't know.
yeah, usually if they update something on the news or they put a correction in there, it'll pop back up.
Yeah. But I told y'all, girl, I said they just moving this baby around. They keep on moving this baby around, moving this baby around, moving this baby around, till they just got fed up with moving the baby around. Okay, not the FBI, and we really got to do something.
Right.
They could let that baby out at a gas station or store or something. They didn't have to kill that poor little kid.
Right. Well, this girl, remember, this is what I don't understand. There wasn't no another kid missing at the same time a Cupcake, and they said they found her, and all of a sudden they changed it all around. Oh, that was the wrong kid. When did the first kid come up missing? Because we didn't know no other girl was come up missing.
Right. Right.
I don't think it was another one. Oh, I don't think it was another one. I think that was a camouflage. It was. It wasn't no other baby. Camouflage. It wasn't no other baby news.
It sure was something they announced no other baby did missing in Alabama, but that baby.
Yeah.
You know, all of a sudden, they found the baby, and then they clicked around and told us, oh, that was another baby.
Well, that was another baby. That wasn't her. That was another baby. Wasn't no other baby missing. Right.
Right.
So this is what I'm saying. It's a lot going on. It's a lot going
Right.
on.
Exactly. That's why, like I said,
And
if
I
they
was...
put them charges on them, eventually, whoever this third party was, it's gonna come up.
You know what?
That's why I asked you the other day, did you know that the boy was locked up? The boy.
Why?
You feel me? Him. What he locked up for? You feel me, family? Drugs and weapons.
Oh, Vito?
Yeah. Yeah. Drugs and weapons
Yep,
charges.
Vito.
So they get ready to go to court now. We in jail.
Yep. And he's...
Exactly. So all of a sudden, now the district attorney has bound them over to grand jury. Okay, they're talking about it right now. They're talking about it right now. Let me see what they're saying. Listen. Oh, they jumped right off and went to John Lewis.
Okay, but we can't listen.
Yeah, I'm turning it down. I'm turning it back down.
Yeah. Girl, you gonna get this video flagged.
I turned it down, huh?
I
was just trying to see what they were saying.
Yeah.
No, I ain't trying to get nobody flagged, waved, dipped, or nothing.
Yep. I'm a little bit, big girl, and congratulations, Big Mama. But big girl, you came in the chat this morning and you was like, hey, you guys, I just got through seeing a video with Ape in the trap house, and I was like, yeah, we put it out, and you was like, oh, yeah, and I said, who are you talking about? And you was like, Ape, and I'm like, what is she talking about? Girl, big girl, where you been? We put that out like 3-4 weeks ago. Where have you been, big girl? We put that out. All the other channels stole it from us.
Now, you never know. Oh, you say how the other people stole it from y'all.
Everybody stole it from us.
Listen, I didn't see her. I heard her voice. And she kept saying, no, and are you gonna drive me home? I'm so
Big girl,
drunk.
everybody stole it from us. They shut our channel down that
You
night.
gonna drive me home? I'm so drunk.
We put them exclusives out.
Oh,
We put them exclusives out. You didn't see we was over here battling, trying to go up, and I was telling everybody, they was like, go to the other channel, SP. I said I can't because we ain't got our 1,000 people. But I'm coming back on, and we got back on, and Nolan called in. Nolan called in and was like, that ain't her, that ain't her. I was like, Nolan, come on. Nolan was a little bit upset.
you little bitty peon nigga. I mean, boy. That was her.
Big girl, not big girl, Big Mama was on the show. Big Mama was on there. She was on there battling with me. Wasn't you, Big Mama?
Yeah.
We were battling. We was like, we know dang well what we see.
Right.
She got the Cupcake shirt on.
I didn't see her. I just heard her.
Girl, but and I'm like, why would you go to another channel to get seconds off of somebody else's when this is your family? Why, big girl?
I didn't know who channel it was. I didn't even look.
Okay, but ain't we family?
We are.
Okay, that hurt my feelings this morning.
In reality, it was supposed to be video shoot. That's what it was.
Uh-huh.
Yeah, so it's on Vito's page. Yes.
Yeah.
It's all over the place now, y'all. It's all over the place.
Yeah, oh, I know it is now.
Yeah, it was gonna look at that too because now, children's services or anybody could be looking at April now because it's hold up. And then I seen her I seen Vito tell somebody but take that stuff off of his video, off their page incriminating him. To try to take it down because it's for incriminating. Yeah. Well, but this is just strange to me. All of a sudden, he's locked up. Like now,
that ain't got nothing to do with that video. That ain't got nothing to do with the video, though. They were doing.
I'm not talking about the video no more. What I'm saying is, all of a sudden, he's locked up, and now all of a sudden, this girl and this boy is charged with murder, kidnapping,
conspiracy.
Oh, you're right. Like somebody's finger.
Yeah. We were gonna talk about we got all the way on the Cupcake case. We were supposed to be talking about Cody calling in. I guess we're gonna have to save that for another day, huh?
Now he was 38 hot, and yes, I was listening to him. But what I was asking you is, what did he say about Marv? He said something about
girl.
Marv.
See, we 1 hour. We 1 hour and we 24 minutes. You know, you guys. I'm supposed to be going to Longhorns tonight and eating some steak tonight. But Cody called in. Girl, didn't we say what they say? My milkshake bring the boys to the yard. My milkshake is better than yours. I can teach you, but I got to charge my milkshake. Bring the boys to the yard. He called in. He was a little hot. He was mad. And I was like, hey. And then for some reason, he calmed down because he was on 100, like Nolan and everybody else that call in that wants to get, they want to get, I don't know why they were mad because I hadn't said anything yet, really. But then he calmed down because he was in his feelings. And he said, I'm sorry.
He's tired of hearing everything negative about his sister.
Right.
And the baby, and nobody's looking at Marv.
Nobody's looking at Marv, and not only that, he's tired of people coming up to him saying condolences, and he's rested in peace, and he's mad,
And they don't even have a body.
and they don't even have a body. And I feel him.
So
I feel that.
How can you say the baby dead when
Ain't nobody.
ain't nobody?
I don't get it either. I don't. But I mean, this is the
And
new.
that thing they got locked up, that is not no female. That is a it.
Said that that woman wasn't gonna get her baby's body back. Them people done kidnapped that baby for some other kind of reason, y'all.
Marv's last names is Reeves.
Y'all think he did?
Reeves.
Reesev. Something like that.
Reese.
Reeves.
I don't think the little baby did.
No, I don't either.
I think he's been inducted into a cult.
SB don't play.
Yes. Because there's something going on with them people.
Well, I'm going to tell you something. I did get a lot of phone calls after the live last night. Some of them I can't really talk about. Some of them got some information. You know, I got some more questions next time when we do have them. But I do appreciate, Cody coming on, because they do look really bad when nobody's saying nothing. Your sister not saying nothing.
Right.
Grandma not saying nothing. You not. Nobody saying nothing but Redhead and Kiara. And right now, I'm gonna tell you something.
Who is Kiara?
Kiara's the pretty.
Kiara?
Well, Kiara's the pretty girl that been crying a lot because she was the caregiver. Girl, you ain't seen.
Next time she comes
Girl,
live or whatever with anyone, she should speak up. Don't do it.
Let me say something. Big girl, you need to we've been putting out all this information, and now you coming in asking the questions we already know.
I can't keep up with all this stuff. Good. Do you know
You better come back in this family and be this family and quit trying to be mean, Because you get.
I'm not being mean.
Yeah, you are being mean. That's all it is.
I'm not being mean.
Whatever.
I just asked who was in the dungeon, big girl.
Okay.
I wasn't in the dungeon.
Yep.
You had that just like I was.
Okay. Well, we 30 minutes into the hour, the extra hour, you guys. I am finna go get me some Longhorns tonight. Y'all want to join me?
Yes, please. I'll take a steak, a salad, and a baked potato, please.
Yeah.
Some Texas Longhorn.
That's what I'm gonna have. I really can't afford it tonight, but I just want to get out the house. I just do.
Hey, I can understand. I want to get out too, but I ain't got nowhere I want to go. Just not here right now.
Right. I ain't been out this.
Y'all telling me Marv ain't said nothing.
That's what he said last night. He was like, he's mad because when they had the vigil or the balloon release, Marv knew about it, and he was at the temple, or they call it mosque or whatever. He was there.
He went to the mosque.
And he was like, we called him and asked him. And usually when you go, like they have it on Friday. I can't remember. They usually have it on Friday. So why was he there on a Sunday or Saturday or whatever? When why usually when you go on a day that is not like a church day, like if I go to church today and talk to the pastor because of something I did, it's like the Catholic. You go in there and then you
the confession box.
Yeah, you can confess, and they talk to you and everything. So when that one lady was on the channel, she was like, "Go now," or something. She said, "Go now." The girl went there. She had a booty shorts on. She said she had weave in her hair, and I was like, "What the heck she doing? You can't go. You can't do that." And she went. She said that the majid was in there. And then they made her leave because of probably what she wearing. She coming in there looking whirly. And I told her, well, he needed to talk to the FBI or whatever, because you can't go in there. That's under the nation. You can't do that. The police know that they come in there, there's going to be war. You can't just walk in there talking about, we need to ask y'all some questions. Well, you don't.
But the feds can go in there.
Girl, that's secret ground.
But the feds can.
The feds never done that. Even when Malcolm X was in there, They never could come. They told Malcolm X, would you please? Some guy went there for like harboring. I think he did something.
Yeah,
And
that's the that he would come out.
and they had to ask. They said, please go get him and tell him to come out. We do not want this to happen because you break uh, that code that they have. That's sacred ground. You cannot come in there
Yeah.
disrupting that. I'm just telling y'all.
Right.
And you know what? They stand their ground till you have a war on your hands. So Lady TR says the FBI can and have rated the okay. Well, they have rated it. I'm just saying regular police can't do all of that.
That's
I
what I said.
I know they rated it before. Yeah, I know they rated it. I'm just
Yeah,
knowing.
the police can't, but the Fed. That's what I'm saying. The Fed, but the police can't.
Yeah,
They
yeah,
don't have that jurisdiction.
right. So
Wow.
Cody was good. I'm glad he called. I'm so glad he called in. I mean, for real, you guys, because I know you guys liked it to hear what the family was thinking or had to say, and he didn't hold back. He had to tell. He didn't tell us everything, but he just kind of, you can tell that he's hurt.
He's upset
He's
totally.
he's upset, and he didn't want to talk about his sister because he knows what out there is true. I didn't know it was true until I seen it. I was like, oh, but I mean, I didn't think nothing bad.
And something's wrong. Something's wrong with the sister. Something's wrong with her because there's no way I would give my boyfriend my children, and that's not their dad.
It happens all the time. Big girl, trust me, it happens all the time. My son brings other women kids to me, and I'm like, what are you doing with these other people's kids? And he be like, I'm babe. No, he's like, I know these is not his, cause he met the girl. And they were her kids by another man, and I told him, I said, you gonna get in some trouble about them kids. Leave them kids alone. And he's like, but I said, you being a good man, you can help the kids and stuff, but don't take them away from the house. You know what I'm saying? Y'all all be together if you with her kids. But you know how some people do want to.
Be accused of many things.
So Lady TR says Marv was King's daddy. TR, what are you talking about? Marv is not Marv is not King's daddy. Marv is not King's daddy. The grandmother told us that Marv is the stepdaddy. King's daddy is Puerto Rican guy. And we have his picture up there. Marv is not the daddy, the biological daddy.
She was not. Oh no, you were talking about the chick who was in the jail.
Oh, he took care of him, not his bio daddy. Okay, yeah. That a lot of men do take care of kids, and they become that daddy figure, and women trust them with their kids all the time. I know I couldn't do it. Now I did release my kids one time to a boyfriend that treated my kids right. My son almost drowned. I would have died. That's why I tell people, you learn from stuff, and as you get older, these younger women, we can tell you about the things we did, and now we see now, it would have been a bad thing.
It would have been a whole bad month.
Yeah, it would have been a bad life for after that.
Exactly.
Nothing happened, but I think now I say, yeah, the guy, he was good. He was like, I'm gonna take your kids over to my mom's house. We're having a party over there. You need to get you some rest. You've been working, and they didn't want to tell me. He didn't. My kids come home and he didn't tell me nothing. He just dropped off the kids and everything, and I was like, okay, thank you. And he was a good guy. One of my kids is named after him and everything because he is the he is the whatever you want to call it, godfather. But my son said, Mama, I almost drowned. And I said, what you mean you almost drowned? He was like, he had to jump in and save me. I said, oh Lord, I ain't doing that again. And he never told me about it. He never told me that happened. And then later on, years go by, he told me, yeah, it did happen. He said they gave him.
Okay, so is redhead supposed to be Islamic?
Yeah, she's supposed to be. Yep,
Wow.
I know.
Mm.
Anyway,
Jesus Christ. This is too much. I don't know
it,
what's wrong with these women, with these children nowadays. I don't call them mothers. I call them generic moms. Because they ain't got nothing we had.
But what about the man that beat his baby because he was body training the little baby and he beat him to death?
I don't know.
Are you talking about the one with the twins?
No, the dad's a light-skinned dude in Texas that beat his son to death for not body training, right?
Hey, you guys.
Oh, they got another one.
Oh, that's just happened.
They got another one, honey. The man beat one twin to death, the other one in the hospital in critical condition.
I seen that. Yep, I seen that. But the only reason why I didn't like we got the information on it. I wanted to stay focused on the King Hill case because when you
Yes.
spread yourself out so thin, you start getting the cases mixed up, and then they don't even go nowhere. You don't wasted your time. This case here is the child is still missing,
Yes.
and people
Far
are
as I'm
looking.
concerned, he's missing.
Yeah,
He's missing until he found.
yeah,
Because they would have found that baby.
She is charged with abuse of a corpse. The FBI have evidence.
right.
But where the baby body is,
They get that evidence, then they should make her tell where the hell the kid's at. Let's stop all the foolery.
I think she would rather die than to tell. And see, that's what I wanted to say. Remember in that one post that she made, you guys, she said, "I'll do anything for my king." Now she didn't state right then what king she was talking about, but I guess maybe Marv says that's my name. My real name is I'm King. So I think she was having, I'm just saying, I think she was having a relationship with Marv. And so when she was talking about Baby King, she let it be known she was talking about Baby King. She says King, I'm talking about the Baby King. But when she said, I'll do anything for my king, and I'm going to keep it tight, and I'm going to keep it right.
She didn't say Marv at all.
She never said Marv. But I think, you know, reason why that is so nobody wouldn't be tripping. And if he told her to do something, she probably going down 100% for Marv. And he don't want to get the baby back, and I ain't giving the baby back. And she's like, you know, I just die and take it with me, but I don't want them to ever have that baby again. And maybe, you know what I'm saying? Because when she said, I'll do anything for my king, if he told her, I'm going to tell you something. In every video that she made, and I'm talking about T Parts, she's right next to a closet. If you guys look, if you stumble on all her videos, every time she's making a sexy video, she got this closet door open. I'm like, who keeps a closet door open every single time? Year after month after month after month. Or is y'all doing some freaky stuff where somebody's peeking and watching you or whatever? But anyway, I mean, that's just crazy to me. I don't know what y'all get out of it. But I mean, I'm just saying. But anyway, I think she was talking about Marv as king, as like some senior king. I think she was talking about Marv. And I think, you know, Marv may not want to give the baby back because he didn't got custody of the baby because it's not his baby, and he may love the baby and she may love the baby or whatever, you know, and she'll die for it.
It could also be he got involved with someone else and was breaking it off with her, and she said, "Oh heck no,
Yeah, I know.
I'm gonna get even with you."
Right.
She ain't getting him, and you ain't getting him either.
Right.
Wow.
Curling Girl says,
There's a story
right.
where they many ways where they went and took the baby back to the mama.
Right.
And that was a lie. So if you told that one lie, yeah, if you told that one lie, you would tell another lie. Well, once you put a lie out there, you got to keep lying to cover the lie you put out in the first place.
Right.
Lie follow lie.
Right. I'm checking this. I'm gonna get off this line, you guys, and the channel. Are y'all watching what people are saying in the channel? Cause
I
it,
am.
cause they're asking
I was
questions and they're talking and stuff.
Let me
That's
see.
what I was looking at. Lady TR said she is charged with abuse of a corpse. With the FBI have evidence.
Uh,
My Lord.
777 keeping her mouth shut.
Let's say.
So true. Jealousy is fueled by Evo. Where is Marv? I don't know where Marv
That's what I
is.
want to know. Where is Mars?
I don't know what. That's what Cody was saying. Why is he hiding? Why? What happened? You know. And it could have been an affair gone wrong.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Or the baby could have got hurt with the girl and Mars fighting or something. You know, maybe. I don't know.
Marv is the one that went to the police and said on the 7th and was like, the baby is missing.
But that was July the 7th, right?
Yeah.
And this girl had the baby since May.
All right. Good night, Marcy. Yes. They said she done had the baby since May. They're saying she only had the baby 2 weeks. But you know, people are saying they had the baby since May. Good night, Marcy. Good night. Good night. Good night. Okay, you guys, I'm finna get off of here. I do gotta get some
Okay,
things.
good night.
All right, good night, y'all.
Good night.
I'm glad we had a chance to get the scenario together. But
I know, right?
continue to work on that one too. And I will keep you abreast to what I know about what they said on the news here.
Right, right.
Big Mama and Big Girl, I'm gonna sign off.
All right, ma'am.
All right, thank everybody for calling in.
Have a good night.
Sometime when I find out anymore.
Okay.
All right. Bye-bye.
All right, good night.
Good night, everybody.
Bye.
Bye-bye. Okay, you guys, we had a full conversation of trying to get what was going on with the Cupcake case, and we did get clarity that they are still charged with the murder case, plus they indicted for the felony of the kidnapping and conspiracy of kidnapping a minor under the age of 14, which is the federal, which Big Girl said, and I guess everybody can agree, those charges weigh a lot harder than the other charges. Deborah said, enjoy your dinner. Okay, make sure you guys go to let me make sure, put it in the chat, you guys. I gotta come back in the room because I gotta get off of here. If anybody did not have the link to the PayPal, I will put it up. I usually don't. It usually be in the description box, but people were asking, where is your PayPal? Where is the PayPal? So we put it in the chat. There's the PayPal right there, you guys. And not only that, if you guys are going to buy a gift for a loved one, a friend, a family, somebody's getting married, go to Nora's Closet. Angel got it right there in the chat, you guys. Check her out. Tell her SP sent you. You'll get a deal if you tell her SP, you are Warriors for Children. But please be a family member, or please be on the organization for, supporting the organization for Warriors for Children. We're going to get it up and running. And you know what? You guys? I love one thing about when I, practiced being the Muslim belief, and that was their togetherness. I love that. I loved it a lot. I did like the secretness of I can hide my hair and only thing you see is this and you can never see my body and all of that other stuff. I went to a funeral that way and people was like, who is she? You know what I'm saying? And it made me feel different. Like I was different from everybody. But one thing, and the only reason why is because I grew up Baptist, you guys, and I had some problems and I tried to pray and I couldn't really get down with that. And so I had to tell my husband I can't do it. I just can't do it. I mean, I believe what I was taught and what I know, and but I wasn't going to divorce him because of that or anything. But I love how they have their self together. They really do. Their brotherhood, they have themselves together. I don't like where they separate the women over here and the men over there and all this stuff. I mean, well, you're not going to be, one good thing about it, the women ain't going to be coming in there, showing this and showing that, because guess what? The women is over here and the men is over there. Ain't going to be doing all that touching and all that other stuff. So I like this, some things that they have. I think every religion has some good in it, has some truth to it. You guys, I'm finna get off of here. Make sure you guys, if you're not a part of the family, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. We do put out the exclusives. We do come on in here. We talk about it. But when we put out them exclusives, you guys better be ready. Put your track shoes on, because when we get it, we get it, and anybody can get it. I'll see you guys later. Be good, be safe, and be nice to each other. Bye.